Mega March is once again teaming up with HobbyLink Japan to bring you a deal. Use coupon code MEGAMARCH24 at checkout to save 5% on any in-stock items. The code is valid all through March, so be sure to use it while you can. Affiliate link is in the description, and thanks again to HobbyLink Japan for supporting the channel.
Let's jack into Mega March! Yeah, baby!
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mega March. My name is Colonel.EXE, and today I am joined with...
RockmanHQ.
Hey! How's it going?
Hey buddy, how's it going?
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah, about a year, give or take.
Yeah, when March rolls around every now and then. But, yes! We're back for more Mega March. It's happening. Look at it go. I still say joined with instead of joined by. It is just a thing that I do, and it's hard to stop. So, let's just get into it. We got the Colonel today. And
Colonel.HQ not found.
Oh no! We got the Colonel of Popcorn. But, okay, I don't know if the Battle Network version is the Colonel of anything, or if he just likes the name, but he looks pretty sweet.
He is pretty sweet. He's pretty high ranking in the Netopian army, so...
Oh, okay.
Maybe he's technically a Colonel rank? I don't know, he's named Colonel. So.
I didn't even know there was a Netopian army. I'm not there yet.
Yeah, you're a few games away.
Yeah, but man, okay, cool. Like, he looks regal, and he looks like his namesake, but different enough to be his own thing, and I really like that.
I agree. Regal's a good word to describe him if you know the games. You'll get
really?
there.
Nice. Is his arm always a sword, or is it like normally just an arm and then it changes into a sword?
In the anime, he changes it to a normal hand. I don't think he ever does in the games, though.
Okay, alright.
I take that back. He might when you use like a bomb battle chip. He might throw... Because you can play as him, actually. Oh,
right, yeah, eventually you can play as not Mega Man, that's right.
Yep, yeah, so I think when he does like a bomb, like, battle chip, he'll like turn into a hand. But speaking of the sword, since you brought it up, did you notice his sword actually has like a guard on it, like an actual like saber?
Yeah,
like a cavalry saber?
Yeah, I saw that.
I love it. I think it's a really cool...
It's protecting the yellow part.
Ah, yes, my yellow finger.
Haha! I am safe.
I like to think his fingers are the little prongs coming out of the guard there at the top.
Works for me. It used to be a coffee mug, and he had it redesigned for combat.
Hey, that's my kind of guy. Let's go.
But this design is so cool. I love how he's got like the hat hair thing going. He's got the red beard that ex-Colonel has.
You have to keep the red beard. It's a staple.
It really is. But he's a lot less he's less pointy. I like the difference because, you know, you look at ex-Colonel's shoulders and just the extra, like, I guess plating on his feet and stuff. And he's a real like pointy dude, and this guy's just like smooth as butter.
Well, yeah, you see X-Series Colonel has all the spikes coming off him because it's one end of the screw. But if you look at Colonel.EXE, he's got the shoulder pieces, which are the end of the screw that you screw in.
Aha.
Made a flathead.
Oh, he's gonna screw his opponent up by doing something.
I don't know, as a kid, I always thought his shoulders were screws.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, all right, I guess it holds it in place. Holds his cape from going anywhere.
Davies can't have clothing. How do we keep it on? Screw it on?
Are the screws physical or digital? Just don't worry about it. Just do it.
Just program it to work. It'll have. Don't worry about it, okay?
But he looks really cool. Like, I like that he has these, like, really piercing green eyes. Like, compared to X-Colonel, like, they're just, you know, eyes. There's no real distinct color. But these, even in the art, is just, like, really bright green. I like that. It really... I don't know, it makes it seem like, you know, if he opens his eyes in a dark room, all you see are just the green glowing. I think that would be pretty neat.
Yeah, the green glowing eyes and then the cool, like, ruby gem they kept on his forehead.
That's cool.
Which was a nice little callback to the X series. Like, I don't think actual Colonel has them, but, like,
no,
so many Reploids do.
Colonel just has the little, I guess it's Rebel Force emblem on his hat.
Oh, yeah, it's like little Colonel rank, probably, insignia.
Yeah, so they couldn't do that, so they gave him just a red gem. And you know what? It looks awesome.
It just works.
Yeah, it fits with the red on his face and on his saber.
It does a nice little accent color.
Mm-hmm. And it's cool that the saber is sort of inverted colors if you just mess with it a little bit. Instead of a yellow hilt and a pink blade, it's a red hilt and a green blade. Like, I can see how that would be an inverse, just modified a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of see where you're going there with it. Yeah, for sure.
But it's cool. I can see why you like this guy so much. Like, I don't think I noticed that he had a cape. Is the cape always there?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
That has been there from the very beginning. He even pulls a Batman and throws it off as a move.
And then it just comes back to him.
Yeah, just magically, you know.
Oh, you know, cyberspace, whatever.
He does like a throw and it blinds you, and then the big old slash across the screen.
Oh, that's cool.
And then he magically has the cape back on after that.
This is such
Colonel's rad.
It's such a good design because it's like it's got the bulk of like the X series, but streamlined stuff of Battle Network, and it's just, I don't know, it comes together really well in my opinion.
Yeah, like the way they did his boots, how they're just like one big lump, but they have like the texture design on them to kind of give it the impression that he has, you know, military boots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, low poly boots.
Like everything about Network's low poly. You just kind of roll with it.
Yeah, they were using like 2001 phones or whatever to look into the cyber world. I'll let it slide.
What a loser with your 2001 PET.
Ugh. It's got like a giant antenna.
Your PET is a case over? What is it, a flip PET? You don't have one of our cool new hologram ones, our smart PETs?
You don't have a Nokia PET with Snake pre-installed?
Oh no, Lan has a Nokia one. You see the way he clunked that guy in 3?
I'm surprised that guy got back up.
Oh, that is the best moment in all of Battle Network.
Like, to pull the curtain back a little bit, we just played that part, and it was so funny. Like, I knew about that part, but I didn't know about the sound effect, and the sound effect made me laugh so hard. It was so good.
Yeah, because it's just like, isn't it like just a bong?
Yeah, it's like, burp. Mega Man attack!
Man, I remember the first time playing it, he yelled Mega Man attack, and I sat there and just read the text from him. I'm like, what? And then I pressed the button, he just chucks the PET. I'm like, whoa, oh, best moment.
It's so good. Oh man, Colonel's gonna have to work really hard to outdo that moment, because that's a 10 out of 10 moment.
Good thing Colonel is a 10 out of 10 design.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is... I know I said this a lot last year especially, but this is one of my favorites. It's really cool. Kotobukiya, get on this.
I agree. Colonel is my favorite Navi in the entire series.
So. Is it mostly for the design, or is it like his actual character? You know, like I said, I haven't gotten there yet. I just want to pick your brain a little bit.
We'll call him A, little column B.
Okay.
I do like the design. unlike the rest of the fan base, I actually like Colonel in Mega Man X. He's one of my favorite characters. So Colonel coming to EXE, I like him more because he's, you know, a good guy, more of a major play. Like, he's a main character in the games he's in.
Okay.
So he's not going to be, I guess, technically, if you play Team Proto Man, he's not really a main character, but
Right.
that's why there's only one version of 5 in my eyes.
Oh.
But, yeah, I'm biased. I don't care. I'll admit it. But, yeah, no, Colonel's, like, he's a really cool character. His operator is really cool, and a Legends reference, so that, you know, hits home for me.
Oh, nice. Double whammy over here.
Yeah. So, but, you know, Colonel is just cool. Like, his design sold me. I remember being in, what was it, junior high when the game got announced, and I saw the cover. He had, like, the Team Colonel, and, like, his face, you know, it was kind of like there with the rest of the Navies on the team, and I'm like, whoa! Colonel's getting in Battle Network? We're getting X series characters? Because I'm stupid and didn't know Zero was a thing. And so, like, he showed up, and I was just like, whoa, man. Like, this is blowing my mind. We're actually gonna, like, get out of Classic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I bought Team Colonel the day it came out, and, like, it's been my favorite ever since.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Dude, fell in love with the character. He's so cool.
Well, this is a Colonel that actually stopped the coup now, and became a good guy.
I would argue this Colonel has the coup as well.
Uh-oh.
But you'll get there.
Hey, stop the coup now. I want to see X Series Colonel take his hat off and he's got the same hairstyle as EXE Colonel.
I want to see Colonel from the X Series take his hat off and it just have like Iris and other hair flow out from underneath. Just like Finn from Adventure Time. Like takes off his hat and has like the like L'Oreal hair swish.
Well, it's because he's worth it. Man, I love this design. The use of color is excellent because it's like two main colors, and then like I wouldn't think that a blue cape would work. Like if you know, if I just saw this written on paper, I'd be like, okay, he's got lots of black and like silver and red as an accent and yellow as an accent. Great. Blue cape. No, but it works so well.
It's because it's like a faded color. It's a very cold blue, so it works with his like. I can spoil this one for you because you're not going to play Double Team DS. He's Russian, so
okay.
like, I think the cold theme fits him well. Because like in Double Team DS, he has a very thick Russian accent.
Oh right, yeah, that one would have voices and stuff. Yeah, okay. Interesting.
So yeah, I think they went for like a real Russian feel with his colors, and I dig it.
Yeah, it's very cool.
And it's inverted from the regular. Damn it.
Sorry, inverted from what?
from regular Colonel.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's
like even in the whatchamahoo's, it's the concept art. They like had him like as white. I'm gonna call it white and black Colonel, but as white Colonel, and then like they've like progressed into making him into the black Colonel that we have here.
He's basically Dive's gangsta Colonel as far as the color scheme goes.
Yes, that is why I like Gangster Colonel so much, and why or Thug Colonel. Sorry, Thug Colonel.
Oh right, it was Thug Colonel.
And why I wanted it as a skin so bad. And if they had made it and it was going to be like top whatever percentage, I was going to like spend all my EMs just to get him. I wanted that so bad. But of course, it's X-Dive. We're not doing cool stuff.
Hey, it's in there now. Thanks to you, actually.
Yeah, I was going to say, thanks to me. I'm the one who did it.
But, I think that's Colonel all wrapped up on his cozy little baby blanket cape. But
He uses it to keep warm at night.
I mean, we all need comfort. I think it's okay. But yeah, excellent design. Thank you for bringing this one to my attention because it probably would have just been another one to fly under the radar until I ran into it organically. So thank you. This was a treat.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. He's my favorite, so I hope you enjoy him when you get there.
Alright. Great, because I really like Proto Man's design. I really like this design, so I don't know. I legitimately don't know which side to pick.
I say Team Colonel.
You would.
That's just me. I mean, I would. You get Shadow Man and Nightman and Tomahawk Man and Team Colonel. I mean,
okay, I might I might
you also
have
get
to actually
Toad Man
do.
instead of Medi, and Medi sucks. Everyone can agree. She's terrible in the game.
Oh, but she has a cool design.
It's terrible in the game.
Okay. Team Proto Man is like just trying to pick up the pieces right now. How are they ever gonna recover?
They got Search Man. That's their best bet, and Napalm Man.
Ah, okay.
That's their trump cards. Anyway, that's a tangent for another time.
Yes, but yes. This has been Colonel. Thank you, Mr. HQ, for joining me.
You are welcome anytime.
All right, and I guess we'll see you tomorrow with more Mega March. So take it easy.
Later, guys.